The charts have spoken, the data is in, and the results are nothing short of historic. In a year dominated by major comebacks, powerhouse debuts, and unexpected collaborations, one song has cut through the noise in a way few anticipated. It has not just entered the conversation, it has forcefully claimed its seat at a table traditionally reserved for established giants. This is more than a ranking. It is a statement. More than a track, it is a revelation. At the center of this seismic shift stands a group redefining what it means to be a rookie. How did this happen? What does it signify for the future? This discussion will unpack the extraordinary placement of BABYMONSTER's Hot Sauce at number 4 on Genius Korea's prestigious 2025 end-of-year Top K-Hip-Hop Songs list. The annual Genius Korea charts serve as a critical barometer for genuine listener engagement, tracking the millions of searches, lyric views, and deep dives into musical analysis on their platform. When their 2025 end-of-year lists dropped, the K-hip-hop category presented a fascinating snapshot. Topping the list were profound and critically acclaimed works like Felix's Unfair and Stray Kids' Truman, setting a high bar for artistic merit. As one scrolled down this roster of hip-hop excellence, filled with legendary names and respected rappers, a particular entry demanded a double take. Securing the number 4 position was Hot Sauce by BABYMONSTER. This placement immediately distinguished it as the highest-ranking song by any 5th-generation K-pop act on the entire list, surpassing other notable entries from groups within its generation. This achievement prompts a crucial analysis. What are the specific attributes of Hot Sauce that enabled it to resonate so powerfully within a hip-hop-centric space? The answer lies in a confluence of musicality and cultural traction. First and foremost, the song itself defies easy categorization. From its inception, Hot Sauce embraces a bold, hip-hop-influenced identity. The instrumental foundation is built on a heavy, commanding beat and sharp synthesizer arrangements that prioritize swagger over sweetness. Lyrically, it moves beyond typical pop themes to champion self-confidence and unique identity, core tenets of hip-hop attitude. This is not a pop song with a rap verse tacked on. It is a track conceived with a hip-hop sensibility at its core. Secondly, the execution by the members is pivotal. The rap performances from members like Ahyeon, Ruka, and Rora are delivered with a compelling flow, precise technique, and palpable charisma. These sections were not perceived merely as idle raps, but as legitimate rap verses that caught the attention of casual listeners and hip-hop enthusiasts alike, adding credibility to the song's genre claims. Furthermore, the track demonstrated remarkable viral versatility. While its choreography spawned a popular TikTok challenge, the song's most magnetic segments, particularly its beat drop and rap sequences, became ubiquitous audio for edits, fashion content, and transformation videos. This widespread use on short-form platforms drove immense curiosity, leading users to seek out the full lyrics and song on Genius, thereby directly fueling its chart performance. The significance of this number 4 ranking extends far beyond a single chart position. It represents a multi-layered breakthrough for BABYMONSTER and offers insights into the evolving K-pop landscape. Primarily, it signifies a breaking of genre barriers. For a girl group, and a rookie at that, to achieve such high recognition in a dedicated hip-hop chart challenges long-standing industry stereotypes. It signals that audience taste is expansive, and that high-quality execution of a genre, regardless of the artist's typical categorization, will be met with acceptance and acclaim. This validates musical boldness for all 5th-generation groups. Moreover, in the era of data-driven success, this achievement holds a distinct prestige. Charting on Genius reflects a deeper level of fan engagement than passive streaming might indicate. It represents an audience actively seeking to understand, dissect, and connect with the music on a lyrical and compositional level. This type of dedicated listener base is incredibly valuable. For BABYMONSTER, a group that debuted under immense scrutiny and a unique set of circumstances, this success crafts a powerful narrative. It transforms their story from one of potential to one of proven impact, demonstrating their ability to stand firm among industry titans through the strength of their work. Observing the broader list, the placement of HOTSAUCE creates an interesting context. Other fifth-generation acts like aespa and Ahyeon also secured positions with their hip-hop-influenced tracks, indicating a generational trend toward this sound. However, BABYMONSTER's position at number 4 establishes them as a leading force within this movement, the highest-placed trailblazer from their generation on this particular chart. It is a landmark that will undoubtedly influence their musical direction, encouraging their producers to further explore and refine this successful formula. In conclusion, the story of HOTSAUCE landing at number 4 on the Genius Korea K-hip-hop chart is a multifaceted one. It is a testament to the song's inherent quality and hip-hop authenticity. It is a validation of BABYMONSTER's artistic skills and the deep connection they are forging with their audience. Most importantly, it is a pioneering moment for fifth-generation K-pop, proving that new artists can successfully navigate and excel within specialized musical domains traditionally guarded by veterans. This is not an endpoint, but a promising beginning, a signature on the wall that announces a formidable new presence has arrived. Now the conversation turns to the future. For BABYMONSTER, will HOTSAUCE become a foundational blueprint, leading to a deeper exploration of hip-hop and R&B in their forthcoming releases? For the wider industry, does this success mark the start of a more intense focus on developing credible, chart-competitive hip-hop tracks within idol music? The data has delivered its verdict on 2025. The next chapter, however, remains unwritten.
What are your thoughts on this achievement? Were you surprised by the high placement of HOTSAUCE in a hip-hop ranking? Which element of the song stood out to you the most? And looking ahead, what direction would you like to see BABYMONSTER take following this significant milestone? Share your perspectives and predictions below. Building upon this landmark achievement, it is essential to consider its broader implications for the ecosystem of K-pop production, fandom, and critical reception. The success of HOTSAUCE on a platform like Genius Korea, which sits at the intersection of fan engagement and music criticism, suggests a maturation in how idol music is consumed and evaluated. It indicates that a significant segment of the audience is listening with a discerning ear, capable of appreciating musical craft beyond the spectacle of performance or the magnetism of personality. This shift places a new, positive pressure on creative teams within agencies. The pathway to recognition now more clearly includes not only creating catchy hooks for streaming, but also constructing songs with lyrical depth, compelling musical arrangements, and genre integrity that can withstand closer scrutiny. This development also potentially reshapes the narrative around female idol groups in hip-hop. While many groups have incorporated rap segments and girl crush concepts, a high placement on a dedicated hip-hop chart confers a different type of credibility. It moves the conversation from "they have a good rap line for a girl group" to "they have a good rap line, period." This distinction is subtle but powerful, as it aligns the group's artistic merit with universal musical standards, rather than confined, genre-specific ones. For the members themselves, particularly those specializing in rap, this serves as a profound validation of their skills and artistic identity, potentially influencing their creative input and confidence in future projects. Furthermore, this achievement can be seen as a strategic victory in the highly competitive landscape of fifth-generation K-pop. In a field crowded with exceptional talent and high-concept debuts, finding a distinct and defensible musical niche is paramount. By securing a top-tier position in a specific genre chart, BABYMONSTER has effectively carved out a territory. They have demonstrated that their musical brand can compete and excel in a specialized arena, which strengthens their overall position and offers a clear, compelling point of differentiation for potential fans who prioritize musical style. Looking forward, the challenge and opportunity for BABYMONSTER and their agency will be to leverage this credibility without being constrained by it. The natural question is whether their subsequent releases will double down on the hip-hop sound that brought them this recognition, or if they will use this validated platform to experiment across an even wider musical spectrum. The most successful artists often use a breakthrough as a foundation for exploration, not a cage. However, having proven their capability and audience appeal in this domain, it seems likely that hip-hop and R&B influences will remain a core signature element of their musical identity. Ultimately, the story of HOTSAUCE on the Genius chart is a case study in the modern K-pop industry. It highlights how quality, when aligned with strategic promotion and organic fan engagement, can transcend predetermined categories and expectations. It proves that the walls between idol music and genre music are increasingly permeable. For BABYMONSTER, this is more than a moment of praise. It is a solid foundation upon which to build a long-lasting and respected career, one where their music is celebrated not just for its popularity, but for its palpable substance and authentic swagger.